Put down the coffee. Look at me. For decades, millionaires on TV have looked you in the eye and told you a comforting lie. You are poor because you buy Starbucks. It sounds logical, doesn't it? It gives you a sense of control. If you just stop enjoying your morning ritual, you'll magically become a millionaire. But this is not financial advice. This is a mathematical insult. While you are guilt-tripping yourself over $5, the economy is looting your pockets by the thousands. Today, I'm going to show you why the Latte Factor is the greatest scam ever sold to the middle class. Let's look at the basic math used to gaslight you. You spend $5 a day. That's $150 a month. Is that real money? Sure. But in the grand scheme of your financial survival, it is a rounding error. In the last 2 years alone, the average rent in major cities jumped by $500 a month. Grocery bills doubled, insurance up 30%. Saving $150 in coffee while your cost of living explodes by $1,000 is like trying to empty the Titanic with a teaspoon. You aren't drowning because you drank a latte. You are drowning because the ship has a giant hole in it. And the people telling you to use the spoon are the ones sitting in the lifeboats. To understand the audacity of this lie, we have to look at who is telling it. It's usually a baby boomer who bought their first house for the price of a used Toyota Camry. Let's step into the time machine. In 1990, the bridge to the American dream was wide and sturdy. A house cost just 4 times your salary. You could stumble across that bridge by accident. You could work at a grocery store and buy a home. Fast forward to 2025. That bridge has been burned down. The ratio is now 10-1. These gurus climbed the ladder of easy prosperity, pulled it up behind them, and are now shouting down at you, "Just skip the coffee, you'll make it." It's not advice. It's mockery. Remember when they blamed millennials for being broke because of avocado toast? Let's do the math on that. If you faithfully skipped your breakfast every single morning, starving yourself to save that $15, do you know how long it would take to save a standard down payment? 18 years. Imagine that. You stop eating breakfast in 2025. You finally save enough money in 2043. But wait. By 2043, house prices will have doubled again? So you are still broke, and now you are also hungry. Do you see how ridiculous this game is? They are blaming your breakfast for a systemic collapse of the currency. Now, don't get me wrong. I am not telling you to be reckless. Leaks do matter. But coffee isn't the leak, it's the decoy. The real leaks are the silent parasites. The subscriptions you signed up for 3 years ago and forgot. The insurance policy that quietly raised its rate by 15%. I don't cut coffee. I cut parasites. I use rocket money to scan my entire financial life. It finds the subscriptions I forgot about and cancels them for me. It negotiates my bills. It saves me more money in 5 minutes than skipping coffee would save me in 5 months. Stop feeling guilty. Start getting organized. Link is in the description. While they have you staring at your Starbucks receipt, you aren't looking at your paycheck. Since 1979, productivity has increased by 60%. We are working harder, faster, and more efficiently than any generation in history. But wages? They have barely moved. Where did the rest of the money go? It went to the shareholders. It went to the CEOs. It went to the very people telling you to clip coupons. The Latte Factor is a convenient shield. As long as you blame yourself for being poor, you won't ask why your hard work buys less and less every year. So here is my permission slip to you. Go buy the damn coffee. Seriously, enjoy it. That $5 slat is the only affordable luxury left in a world that has priced you out of housing. Don't optimize your joy away. Optimize your survival. Focus on the big three: housing, transport, food. Negotiate your rent. Drive a used car. Job hop to increase your salary. One smart decision on your lease is worth 10,000 lattes. Stop playing defense with pennies. Start playing offense with thousands. The system wants you to feel guilty. Folio lingo wants you to feel powerful. We don't just talk about money. We decode the language of wealth. Subscribe. Join the few who actually understand the game. Now that you've stopped worrying about coffee, let's talk about a trend that is taking over the internet: cash stuffing. Is putting cash in envelopes the secret to saving, or is it just another way to lose money to inflation? The answer might surprise you. So, let's be real. The problem isn't the $5 slat. The real problem is a currency that loses value faster than you can save it. You have been told to pinch pennies while the ship sinks. But looking at the data from 1990 versus today, saving your way to wealth is mathematically impossible. Here is my verdict: stop guilt-tripping yourself over breakfast. That guilt is a distraction designed to keep you obedient. Start negotiating your biggest bills. Call your landlord, audit your insurance, switch jobs. 1 hour of negotiation is worth 10 years of skipping coffee. If you don't know where your money is actually going, use the tool linked below to audit your subscriptions. It's the first step to taking control. And now that you've freed your mind from the coffee myth, let's look at the next trend: cash stuffing. Is it genius or outdated? Click here to find out.